Okay, so a couple of you guys was asking me, hey, what are you animating? Yo, that's none of your, that's none of your business, bro. That's none of your business.
Savage Network.
Adobe Animate, and a lot of you are like, oh man, you be doing animations, yeah, you know me, you know what I'm saying, a couple of this, a couple of that. This is from one of the scenes I've been working on. You see it right there. It does its little thing, and then it does that. You know, it's some light. You know what I'm saying? It's some light. What you want me to show you how I be animating in the? You're a piece of work. You know that? Got your pen, got your gloves so that if you don't, touch the screen, it doesn't smudge or whatever. You got your maxi pad that you're gonna be working on. The bigger the screen really improves like how fast you work on what you're doing. Or if you have like the best, abilities and you could work on something small like this and try to get your work done, then do that. Get that one. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever pad you care about. Either way, right? Let me just show you guys something real quick. So we go back to like the beginning of it, right? The beginning of it, right? Yeah, so we check this out, right? So there's a couple layers here that you have to pay attention to. Alright? So these layers up here are stuff that I added on to the bottom layer. The bottom layers are basically like, what I started off with. The stuff that's like static. The stuff that doesn't move. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean stuff that doesn't move, Nico? What do you mean stuff that doesn't move? Well, the bottom layer has no reason to move. It's just like the outline of the person. So the person is just sitting there. He's sitting there, right? In your face. And other stuff around him is moving. The actual body, like I'm going to show you right here. Like here and stuff like that. That doesn't have to move because it's just chilling back there, you know what I'm saying? Why would you reanimate that over and over and over again when you could just leave it in the background while you animate the stuff that's actually moving? Oh, but Nico, why are you yelling at us? We don't even know any of this information. This is brand new. This is brand new. Stop yelling. That's what you sound like to me. Admittedly, this one's kind of like ridiculously complicated. So let's skip forward to one of the ones that's not as complicated. So we have like the run cycle, right? As you can see here, the person is running, right? Well, you can't really see it if you don't do the motion, right? Then you can get to see it better in the motion, right? But the main thing you have to pay attention to here, right? The main thing you have to pay attention to here is that it looks fluid, but really and truly it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm animating it around 24 frames per second, but the actual motion is only 12 frames per second, and it's easy to work out. So we have the first motion here, which is just the hand, showing that the hand is there, you know what I'm saying? So you have that establishing, oh, there's a hand in the shot, there go his face, right? And then we move forward a frame, well, not really a frame, but move forward about 3 frames there, because these are animated every 3, right? That's the back portion, animated every 3 or so, right? Even though the rest, I was like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right? Don't worry about that. You're here worried about that. Don't worry about that. All right? Stop worrying about that. So you got the other one right here, and then you go another 3 frames forward. You have the other one right there, and then you come forward this one. We have the body forward, right? Now, in theory, right? In theory, 4 frames, right, shouldn't make sense to the visual medium. Like, you shouldn't be able to see it properly and smooth in 4 frames like that. But as you can clearly see, you could see it fluid and everything with just those 4 frames. So working smart is a lot easier than working hard. Oh, but Nico, where do we even start? Where do we even start? First off, stop talking like that. Let's get back into the work, right? So there's something in motion that a lot of people doesn't really, pay attention to. I don't know if I'm speaking proper English when I say it like that, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna fact check me in the comment section, bro? You gonna get blocked. You gonna get blocked, fam. So what if I pronounce my theirs and there differently, huh? So what? So what, fam? So what if I put THEIR and I meant like over there? So what, bro? So what, bro? So what, bro? You got a midterm coming up? Am I gonna fail? Freaking annoying. So what, bro? All I'm saying That's all I'm saying. Really, and that's all I'm saying. Really and truly, that's all I'm saying. All right. So what, bro? Nah, it's every day. It's every day. It's every day. It's not. It's not there. It's there. So why it sound the same? So why it sound the same? All right. So back to this here, right? You see the fact that it's fluid and whatnot, but you see like the hair is jittering every single time he stops. Like that's what would happen with hair. You see what I'm saying? The hair doesn't automatically stop. It does a little jitter. So what we do, right? Cleverly, right? Because we're working in layers, right? Because we're working in layers, right? Check this out. Right, so because these are every 3, happens to be that we do every single frame with the hair. So the hair is doing a motion even when the body stops. You seeing that? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to this one right here? I hope you were, because if you weren't, that's showing up on the final and I'm not gonna explain it again. That was my only explanation. That was the one and final time I was showing you how that's done. Yeah. I could just rewind. I could go back to when I already erased it. It no longer exists. Don't try it! Now you know those overly detailed shots you see in a bunch of anime and say SpongeBob SquarePants where they just throw in a super detailed shot like this. You know the rest of the animation isn't as detailed as this, but this one shot adds that little bit of impact to you, so you go, oh man, this is a serious scene. How serious is this scene? With me, I like to add a little bit of animation with that, still shot. I don't want the shot to just be still. Why would I do that? Ain't this an animation? This isn't a still shot or something. I don't know the right word to say it. This isn't a picture. It's a video. Something should be happening, shouldn't it not? Okay then, let's lose our brains here. That's why I make sure it's animating. Yeah, sure, you could clearly see I animated that 1 frame as a second, you know what I'm saying? So I animated every frame within the 24-second frame thing. So what if that's a lot of work? So what if I probably didn't have to do all of that and I could have probably animated on 2s or 3s? So what if I probably wasted a lot of time doing that? It looks fluid as a mug right now, and I'm sure you're blown away by how fluid it is. So don't complain about how I did it and I didn't need to do it. Hey yo, Nico, can you show us, just show us how you do it? Like we see your past work, we see what you have done. Can you show us something like in real time? So you're gonna watch me draw for an extended period of time? Everybody always go, oh, let's draw a ball. Let's do ball. Ball is super easy, you know what I'm saying? Drawing a ball, over and over again, and then you show how it squishes, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not drawing a ball. I don't care if it's recommended. Oh, you should probably draw a ball. That is probably the easiest one for people to know how to do. You draw a ball. Ball drawing. I'm not drawing balls on this channel. If you want to draw balls, you can draw balls, but I'm not drawing balls. All right, you can draw all the balls you want, but on this channel, no balls. This is a balls-less channel, right? So around over there, I wanna have it end. So maybe a second. Should we do a second? No, we don't even need a second to be honest. But I'll do it over there. But we don't need a whole second of animation for me to show you guys how to animate. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do right here is you get your pencil or whatever you got over there, right? Let's see. Let's put like an eye. See that, like an eye kind of thing? Check this out. This is way easier than a ball. You know what I'm saying? This is way easier than a ball. Okay? So you put like the little thingy there. You see that? You put a little thingy there. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Probably add like this and this. Just so I know where stuff is real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to put like a white thing here and a kind of white thing going over there and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter, right? It's like shine or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the person's eye. You know what I'm saying? So you could actually like see like what's up. Right, like something like that, right? So you have like the little thing, right? And then what we do, or at least what I would do, I'll probably animate on 2s for this one. So go 2 frames forward, do a blank frame, and then I'll show where that other frame is, so I know where it's at. Right, and for this one, I'm doing the whole thing instead of like leaving a background thing back there. So I'll redraw this little peaky thing here, right? But I'm not gonna draw it exactly as it was, right? Put this back, not exactly as it was, right? And with the eye, I'll have it like slowly start to close, kinda, you know what I'm saying? And because we wanna show that it came from up there, so let's reintroduce that, you know what I'm saying? So it's no longer there, But let's reintroduce it. Let's show it. You know what I'm saying? You used to be a couple, right? You guys broke up, yeah, but you guys are still like you had that bond. Why would you just lose that bond now? You used to be that close. Come on now. Know each other. You know each other. Come on now. Stop acting like that. You acting out of character right now. You acting completely out of character right now. That's disgusting. Can you please calm down? You know what I'm saying? That one's too high. I don't like that. Like, you gotta be close to the original. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be close. You gotta be close to the original. Come on now. You can't be completely different. Come on now. You guys used to hang out. Used to be, you know, best buddies. Why would you now act like you guys never met or something? That's kind of messed up. If you asking me, that's kind of messed up. I'm just saying that. Like, you don't have to quote me on it, but that's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring the eyebrows a little bit down. You know what I'm saying? Bring the eyebrows a little bit down. Why not? Who's going to sue me? Who's going to sue me for doing that? Nobody's going to sue me for doing that, bro. Who's going to sue me for doing that? Right? Then we're going to bring it down even lower. See what I'm saying? Like, the eyes, they're getting kind of weary, son. Eyes are heavy. You know what I'm saying? Palm sweaty. Mom spaghetti, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you put in the work, you're going to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get back what you put in. You know what I'm saying? And now we got like that right there. That's kind of crazy, right? You see how that comes down like that? No. If we go to another one, right? We put in another convert blank frame, right? And then we bring those eyebrows down some more. You know what I'm saying? It's basic. It's basic stuff. It's basic stuff. Think about it, fam. It's basic, right? We get to like here. It's like almost closed, right? Put that right there. Reintroduce this. I told you, you guys used to be best buddies. Why would you break up now? Be friends. What are you doing? Right? Bring it down there. Almost closed. Look at that. Almost closed. We go across here. Add another blank keyframe. We put back in this little middle part here. We gotta make sure you guys know. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure you guys know. I know a lot of people fall asleep on the job. You know what I'm saying? You working hard in your animation. You fall asleep. That's kind of negligible if you ask me, right? Now we'll just put like a line. You know what I'm saying? Why we don't need to like go all the way down here. We just put like a line. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, the eyebrows have pretty much reached, you know, their lowest. So you leave it as that, like, you know what I'm saying? And then we could leave like maybe, let's see, a couple frames forward. We go introduce what we already have. So we grab back what we already had here, right? Paste and overwrite, right? We get another one of the ones we already did, right? Copy. Go 2 frames forward, paste and overwrite. Alright, let me take the one right before the one that we had before. Copy that frame. Go here, paste and overwrite. And we might need an extra frame. So let's make a blank frame there. Remove that frame, and then let's try to loop this real quick. Let's see what happens if we loop it. Is this gonna look good? We don't know. Let's test it out. Look at that. Somebody blinking. Now, when you first saw the drawings, did you think to yourself, oh, this was going to be hot. This is going to be the best thing ever? No. But once we finished it up, you was thinking to yourself, okay, that's pretty simple. He drew an oval for the eye, a couple lines. He put a circle in there. There's like a line in between the eyes just to show him like, oh, stuff is supposed to go here. We don't know what's going to go here yet. And whoa. It's not even that detailed. He didn't even try to detail it all the way, but it's a smooth animation. People are gonna understand what's happening. I don't have to explain to them, oh, there's an eye closing, because they could clearly see with their 2 eyes that an eye is closing and opening, of course. It's a blink. It's a blink kind of loop to loop, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. Like, look at it. You could do that. Follow those steps and you can do it. The point is, you always believe in yourself. Oh, but I like the talent too. I just drew circles and some lines, and I'm 100% sure somebody was blown away. They was like, oh, how did he do that? Even though they just watched me do it and could have done it themselves. Because it seems impressive after the fact. It seems impressive when the work's already done. But when you're doing the work, yes, it might be a bit cumbersome to try and do complete detailed stuff. But just do it simple. You could add detail later. Believe in yourself. That's the first step. Always believe in yourself. Talent is something you could work on, right? Some people are prodigies, yes. But guess what? Prodigies tend to not work as hard as people who have never been able to do the work. So the people who have never been able to do the work is going to work harder, and they're going to achieve more things than the prodigy, because the prodigy believes they already know the work. They don't. If that prodigy doesn't work, That prodigy doesn't learn. That prodigy only has what they have at that starting point. They didn't move from that starting point. They are where they began and they never moved. You can finish that. You can cross that finish line. Just believe in yourself. Alright? It's been your boy Nico, aka Mr. Not That Famous. And I believe in you. You believe in you.